I like fragrances that are unique, they really stand out, and they bring in the compliments. If you're the same way, you're gonna love this fragrance. It's got some French flair as well as some Asian influence. So if that sounds intriguing to you, keep watching. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm really glad that you're here because in today's video, I get to share a very special fragrance with you. Now, for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Sasha. I do fragrance reviews, a little bit of beauty and style. So if you like videos like that, I hope you'll take a minute to subscribe and of course, hit that notification bell so you know each time that I upload. But I received an email from a gentleman named Charles Wong from Hong Kong, who is the creative director of the fragrance that I'm going to be talking about today. And he wanted to know if I would be interested in trying out his fragrance. And before saying yes, I did a lot of research on this fragrance, wanted to find out a little bit more, and I was really, really intrigued by this. And of course I said yes. When the package came in the mail, I was like a little kid. I literally wanted to rip it wide open and start wearing the fragrance, but I composed myself and I actually filmed myself opening the box so that you guys can actually see the presentation of this fragrance because it is really, really nice. And I didn't want to do a first impression type of video for you guys. First of all, I couldn't wait that long. And secondly, when you do a first impression type of video, you don't really get to experience the fragrance as far as the performance, the longevity, all of that good stuff. So I want to be able to give you guys my honest opinion on that. I think that's really important. So I have been wearing it for the last week and love it. I've gotten so many compliments on this. But anyway, I'm gonna play for you the clip of me opening the box so you can see that. And as that is playing, I'm gonna give you a little history on this fragrance. So again, Charles Wong is the creative director for this fragrance. And Richard Asfor is the perfumer. The name of this fragrance is Linderhof and Morgen, Aurora per Charles Wong. I love the ribbon on the outside of the box. It's such a classy touch. And this fragrance was made in Grasse, France, the perfume capital of the world. But now a little history on this fragrance. Charles Wong designed this fragrance in tribute to King Ludwig II of Bavaria. King Ludwig II was very much into art, beauty, and fairy tales rather than politics and war. He founded and completed Linderhof Castle, which is what this fragrance is named after. The castle is nestled deep in a forest in southern Germany. Charles Wong had the pleasure to visit this castle and was enamored by its beauty and surrounding gardens. He wanted to capture its essence in this fragrance. You'll notice two double velvet ribbons. The green leaf colored ribbon represents the greenery of the Armor Forest where the castle is located. The lakeside water blue colored ribbon represents the color of the flag and coat of arms of the House of Wittelbach, the royal family which King Ludwig II belongs to. The silver wax stamp pays homage to the traditional handwritten letters of that time. Now, Charles himself decorates each and every bottle himself. So he puts his heart and soul into this fragrance. And he does an amazing job because I think this is just absolutely stunning. This has that regal kind of royal appearance to it with that French flair. And I think it's absolutely beautiful. You can see I've been wearing this and I just want to get right on into the notes with you guys. Now, there is something about the opening that gives it this slight misty, airy type of scent. And they were able to accomplish this with the opening note of hyacinth, rhubarb. There's some green notes in here as well as buchu. The florals in here are very, almost like translucent, watery. So it's not one of those fragrances that are going to be like in your face, overly floral. I don't like fragrances that are overly floral, to be honest with you. This one is done just right. I love that there is a soft floral in here. It's done extremely well. The green notes are gorgeous. And that rhubarb kind of stands out as well, which is kind of that sweet, tart type of note. Now, the highlight of this fragrance is the heart note. It is a Japanese tofu cream. So it's very creamy. It's very rich. And this note is meant to echo the purity and lightness of the white feather of the swan. Now, the swan is depicted in a lot of fairy tales, which is perfect as why they added this note. And also King Ludwig II also had the name of the Swan King because of his love for the arts and the fairy tales. So I think they did an amazing job with this. And also in the heart is peony, fig, orange blossom, mimosa, jasmine, and peach. So it has some fruity nuances in there. I really like that about this. Also some more florals, but very light. And what I like is you get this sweetness, but the sweetness in this is not cloying. It's more like a powdered sugar, if that makes sense. It's very light, very kind of fluffy sugar, which is really, really nice. So like I said, it's not cloying. It's done really, really well. And I like the base in this, and I'm wearing it right now. And you get cedar wood, tonka bean, benzoin, amber, vanilla, and cashmere. So it's almost like this soft hug. It's very comforting. It's beautiful. It's very romantic. This is a type of fragrance that you can wear as a signature scent. This is definitely year-round. The performance on this is fantastic. On my skin, it's about 6+ hours, which is really good. You guys know I have dry skin. The projection is nice. It's about an arm's length. So people around you are going to pick up on this fragrance. And then the sillage, the trail that this leaves behind, is stunning. It does have that light sweetness. It's got that creaminess from that tofu note, which is very, very unique. And again, that's where that Asian influence comes in. And it has this French flair to it. It's just the whole appearance of the bottle itself has that Marie Antoinette look. It's just a stunning, beautiful, it feels very regal. So when I wear this, I feel very royal, like royalty when I wear this. This fragrance is very dreamlike, very much like a fairy tale in an adult way, not a child's fairy tale, but more of that romantic type of fairy tale, if that makes sense. It's a very, very nice fragrance. It does have a modern feel to it. It has that slight sweetness, and it also has a very clean feel. And it's not one of those soapy or shampoo kind of clean notes, if that makes sense. It's more like that airy, fresh outdoor kind of clean. Almost, and you know what those florals kind of remind me of as well, is in the early morning when there's still dewdrops, that water that's situated on those florals. That's what it kind of reminds me of as well. So really, really nice fragrance. And I'm gonna put a link in the description box. Let me know if you end up getting it. I would love to know your thoughts on this one. I am seriously in love with this fragrance. And this one for you guys is a highly, highly recommended fragrance. I want to thank Charles for sending me this fragrance. I truly enjoy it and I appreciate it. I'm going to be getting a lot of wear out of this one because it is such a nice fragrance. There you have my review on Linderhof and Morgen Aurora per Charles Wong. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for taking time out of your busy day to watch my video. Stay beautiful inside and out.